set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead. And running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Brady gives now to Blount. Powers through him. Escapes the defender.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Blount. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On second down now, Blunt, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. Runs over it. Blunt rumbling with a first down and more. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, Blunt. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, an 18-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to say.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play, Brady to Gronkowski, 41 yards. On first down, Brady. And this will be caught by Brown. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Brady to throw. And Blunt has it. And he'll go down at the 28. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. first and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try again. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Brady now on third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it cost him the kicking team. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. They'll run on first down. Blunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Here's Blunt.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. He's going to take another shot here. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady going underneath to Blount. And running with power here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Brady to throw again. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Antonio Brown, 51 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
And now this is intercepted, my goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Blount. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. again. Here's Blunt. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Brady. Completes it to Blunt. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They'll begin here with Blunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Pushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll run on 1st down. Blunt, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 1st down, Blunt. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he dumps it off to Blunt.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Blunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Blunt. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now a carry for Blunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. LeGarrette Blunt, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start here with Jackson. Trucks over him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They run on first down with Jackson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cunningham looking to throw. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfro, 36 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Jackson on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. On 1st down. It's Jackson, and he's got room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown Raiders! Hunter Renfrow. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Patriots 7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Jackson on 1st down. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll run on 1st down. Blunt, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and Blunt has it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Jackson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. That's going left, and Prater missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cunningham to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. Running right through him. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought